stadium's gunning for a 400 seat.
And here comes Robinson, trying to steal home. He's safe, says the ump.
There's a new home run champion of all time, and it's Henry Aaron. There it goes, the long drive. If it stays fair, home run.
Little roller up along first. Behind the bag. It gets through Butler. Here comes Knight, and the Mets win it. And let it be said that number 8, Cal Ripken Jr., has reached the unreachable star.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
In a year that has been so improbable, the impossible has happened.
We'll see you tomorrow night.
Touch 'em all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life. The throw to the plate will be late. The Mariners are going to play for the American League Championship.
A liner on Bobby's glove into center field. The Florida Marlins have won.
Derek Jeter with one of the most unbelievable plays you will ever see by a shortstop.
Beside his throw, Roberts. Safe.
This is going to be a tough play. Bryant, the Cubs win the World Series. Bryant makes the play. It's over. And the Cubs have finally won it all. 8-7-10.
All right, we are here. Oh yeah, I'm on. Yeah, I'm on this.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen into public. Striding into the box, Monty McQueen. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calls in pursuit. And that retires the side. So they pick up no runs. Striding in once again.
Gotta get a hit
Monty
here.
McQueen, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and this fastball
There it is.
Welted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit to first. McQueen comes up with it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more. Monty McQueen. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first gets
Come
him, so the
on,
leadoff
bruh.
man is retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again.
Oh,
Dustin
jeez.
Richardson. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. Luke Maley is going to be
Well,
asked to get
that's it. We lost the All-Star game.
this one, the National League.
But, yeah. Yeah, this is the only MLB The Show game I have. I don't really have an interest to buy the newest one. Just because I think this is like a much better version than the new ones, I think. But I could be wrong.
We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe. Into the box now, Monty McQueen. He's running towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Hard hit toward the hole.
It's a base hit.
Handed try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, Matt, they're getting to him early. First inning run, RBI on that base hit. Take it to him because you know once he settles in, he's going to dominate the game.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up on the backhand. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So digging in now, Carlos Gomez. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Pitch taken.
Got it.
For the throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. In now the power hitting outfielder Mazzara. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Grounded to short.
Dang it, come on.
Second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. To third for Johnson. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
Hi, Odin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Monty McQueen. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
It's a base hit.
And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way.
Got it easily.
Strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to get it is Pedroia. And he's retired 1 away. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Nomar Mazzara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh my God.
Swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Monty McQueen. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a swing and a drive.
Might be a homer.
To right field. Back goes Betts to the track.
There it is.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in.
Holy shit.
More, Monty McQueen. It's been a nice
Took over
game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. hard liner toward short. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out.
Fuck.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the inning. 4 runs in.
Oh, jeez, it's tied.
Monty McQueen. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom
All
of the
right,
ninth.
gotta get his tendency
And
first.
a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shot towards second.
Dang it!
Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out.
Okay, we won. Thank God.
Stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Oh, and this fastball is
Meatball.
center field.
Almost a touchdown.
To get out of here?
Home run.
Yes, a home run. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Andrus on to first, and they get the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Monty McQueen. Oh,
Another meatball, it's gone.
And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. I'm sure you know it's coming after that. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Grounded to first. McQueen is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Monty McQueen will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. Here's Chris Davis now. Lifetime versus David Price. 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Pitch popped up. Sandoval is there for it. 1 away. Digging in, Carlos Gomez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The 3-2 now from Price. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Got hit one.
We're hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In tight, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got 2 hits.
Oh my God.
And on 10 occasions he's been trying to pick things up where he left off. Monty McQueen. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet.
Motherfucker.
So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Benintendi in pursuit. 2 gone. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
One time ago, don't get a hit. It's when there's bases on him.
Ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about it.
Oh, I can win it here.
To the plate, Monty McQueen, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run.
There it is.
Second base. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game. MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State. Now at the plate, Monty McQueen. First shot for him here as he comes in, currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Oh, and here's a fastball
My goodness.
right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Digging in now, Monty McQueen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again.
10 hits and only 3 runs. Jeez.
Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In the air,
and it's gone again.
Deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Standing in, Monty McQueen. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing.
Jeez.
And oh man, way out of here. Here's Brock Holt now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
1 and 2, here it comes. Grounded to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. But this is speared by the first baseman. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. And this afternoon's game ends.
Bang. Right there. Okay.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Another hit in the inning.
Standing in, Monty McQueen. He's coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
I'm going to third.
Rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman. Bounce to first. McQueen gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Monty McQueen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Waldron is on his way home. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. All even at 2-2. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Monty McQueen. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Rosario. Still raining back. And this one is gone. A home run. And we'll take one more look at the big one. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Last time through was a base hit. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Rosario rounds third and is striding for home. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score. And he'll make it to third.
Come on.
Striding in once again, Monty McQueen. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte.
It's gone.
One is out of here. This game is tied.
Oh, come on.
For another shot now, Monty McQueen. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! And it's a 10-9
Of course we lose.
at the end of this one. The Braves slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Aaron Loup
5 for 5, 3 home runs, and we still lose.
So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds. Dan. It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Runner goes for second to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. So coming to the plate, Monty McQueen. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
They're having a really nice road trip, Matt. I mean, the 4-1 on the road trip. Take that any day, any trip. But they can really make it special with a W today.
Here it comes, 0-2. Runners on the move for second. A little bouncer. And he'll reach first safely. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in, Joey Gallo. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offense.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning ready for another chance. Monty McQueen. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Waldron Rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
I know a lot of people aren't making a big deal out of runs batted in, but my goodness, RBIs, you got to score runs. To have the most RBIs in one season, that is a remarkable number and feat. I don't know if we'll see anybody reach this number again. Can't believe I was here to be able to witness this. It makes me want to pinch myself. I'm more excited, and I'm not the one who drove the runs in.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Gallo. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Ready once again, Monty McQueen. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Monty McQueen. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
When that ball's hit to the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send him because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Kevin Pilar. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he makes a great diving stop for the out. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Texas slug. We are live on MLB Network as we come at you. Digging in, Monty McQueen. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Maben to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
That's one of those.
Ready for another chance. Monty McQueen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maben is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Monty McQueen comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Yeah, and you wonder if that stays in the park, did they send him home there? Well, it's a moot point now because they've got runners on second and third after that ground rule double.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Monty McQueen will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Upton going back on it at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is in there on a good round number for him there, as that's now 250 hits on the season as he creeps ever closer to that single season record. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Here's Joey Gallo now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Here's Carlos Gomez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Monty McQueen, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Maben. Out of here. A solo shot. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Dan Straley earns his 8th victory of the season. Craig Kimbrell hammers down the save, his 19th of the game. MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball. Next, McQueen is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Monty McQueen. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Maben. Gone!
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in to try it again, Michael Pock, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Monty McQueen. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's stepping in and ready for another shot. Monty McQueen. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street.
Ready for another shot now. Thomas Good. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. McQueen has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Monty McQueen, who comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Pock comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. It was a walk in his last trip, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's running towards second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. Digging in once again, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Texas seal up their 30th. Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in. Now at the plate, Monty McQueen. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Sharp ground ball to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Darvish pauses. Here he comes on 2-2. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. At the plate, Monty McQueen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a drive out to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1.
2 out, 2 strikes.
Striding in, Monty McQueen, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a drive out to left center field. Odor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So stepping in, Joey Gallo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game. Now to the plate, Monty McQueen. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Now in the box, Monty McQueen. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run, moving into scoring position. And he is in at third safely, so the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Swing and a miss, he struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with 1 away now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and standing in the speedy Carlos.
Unbelievable.
And he strikes him out to retire the. Digging in
We lost the game because we can't hit.
Doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ripped down the first base line.
Unbelievable. This team sucks.
His outstretched glove. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 9-6 ball game.
Well, that's a big base hit.
Ready now, Monty McQueen. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on.
Not even gonna matter at all.
Field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long 12-7, the final score in this ball game. The Toronto Blue Jays.
We win it if someone gets a fucking sac fly. No one could.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Tuesday Night Baseball now from the home of the Twins. Digging in now, Monty McQueen. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Woodson going back on it, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Monty McQueen. High in the air out to center field. Buxton moves over.
Dang it.
And that's the third out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Didn't try to do too much with it. 2 strikes on him. He just fights it off and flips it into right field.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. The underhanded flip. Andrus on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready now, Max Kepler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Monty McQueen. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Texas leaderboard to find that his current total is tops on the ball club in that department. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a double steal try here. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep back to the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail. Digging in and looking for more, Monty McQueen. He homered earlier. And
yo, Lucas, are you in here?
Hard liner towards short. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a
cool.
miss. Blew the fastball right. Digging in to try it again, Monty McQueen. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Kepler is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Rangers legend Nomar Mazara.
14-6 is the way this one ends. Texas get the win after banging out 16 total hits. MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball finds us at Target. Now at the plate, Monty.
Oh yeah, I named my guy Lightning McQueen.
3 hits in the win last night.
I don't know if I told you that.
Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead.
I know a lot of people aren't making a big deal out of runs batted in, but my goodness, RBIs, you got to score runs. To have the most RBIs in one season, that is a remarkable number. And
he's into second safely with a stolen base. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Because I can, Connor.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Monty McQueen. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
And also you can do that.
Center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to be.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. But this is speared by the first baseman. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Monty McQueen. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field.
No way. Holy shit.
A solo shot, and they add another.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute.
Stepping up now, Mariano Padilla.
Third baseman, Mariano Padilla.
Weekly hit towards first. McQueen scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Monty McQueen will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in.
No way.
This one.
No fucking shots.
To lead off the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, John Ryan Murphy. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short.
I'm not even using steroids, man.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 3 runs.
Lightning is just him.
McQueen will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Runner breaks for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Ready for another shot now, Joey Gallo. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gomez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Polanco is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 11-4 at the end of this affair. Texas blasted 5 home runs in round.
All right, looks like the series is over. So yeah, we swept Minnesota. Now we play the stupid Yankees.
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx.
Yankees suck.
This 3-game weekend series between the Texas. Digging in, Monty McQueen. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown.
What's that supposed to mean, Connor?
High, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Monty McQueen. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Oh, and he turns
jeez.
Around here.
They're throwing straight meatballs at me at this point.
Give him another home run.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good.
Monty McQueen. will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back.
Huh. Oh, okay.
Inning number 4, and this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Waldron rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you
Yo,
win
Lucas,
games.
do you think
Right here, that's
my
his
player is
RBI,
on
and they extend the
steroids?
lead in this ballgame.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Plouffe coming in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Joey Gallo now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now the runner's trying for third. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Monty McQueen.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
To short, hit hard.
Dang it.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Here's Starlin Castro. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Damn.
Stepping
Starting
in
to come
and ready
back.
for another shot, Monty McQueen. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
The runner from second crosses.
He didn't even try.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Plouffe. And the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play there at first is that. Ready once again, Scooter Gennett. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Line to the right side.
Dang it, come on.
Need to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at-bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the 9th, and it brings the tying run to the plate.
8-5 tonight. The Rangers pick up win number 70 to top the division. MLB Network is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball. At the plate, Monty McQueen. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4 for 5 effort. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7. Plouffe is there, and he'll
Come on.
Again, Monty McQueen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Boy, talk about when you're hot.
Striding in once again, Monty McQueen. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Popped up. Carter is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Monty McQueen will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Ready for another shot now, Chris Davis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Runner's on his way to third.
Oh, come on.
Back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High pop-up.
Of course.
Castro is there for it.
Yeah, it's fine. We're up 3.
And that's the third out. So no runs on a hit here. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Yu Darvish.
Well, we won by 5.
Number 11 on his line. And in a tie ball game late, they're going to make a move here as we'll see a
pinch runner
come on at first base. The 1-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Johnson moving to his left. 2 down.
Nope, I'm not going to try it.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Runner breaks for third.
Fuck.
And they're going to put the tag on him at third. Very careless that time to get caught way out. Ready now, Monty.
Oh, they're going to have me bat.
Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
Shit, I might get gunned.
And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out.
All 3 Fred movies.
As you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
I love the hitting streak. I was glad to see him get that knock. I was hoping we weren't going to jinx him.
And the runner's breaking for third. And here's a ball hit in the air.
It's a base hit.
It's going to fall. A base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Alex Claudio gets the...
Okay.
The near-perfect defensive standard achieved by major leaguers must be maintained on the practice field.
Okay. How was that poor reaction? I don't know. Okay, that was definitely poor reaction. Bruh, come on. That was strange. All right, let's get back to the games.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas. And in now is Adam Eaton. Lifetime against Martin Perez. 1 for 4. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded to first. McQueen is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself. And into the box now, Monty McQueen. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. High pop up. McQueen is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Monty McQueen.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back, still ranging back.
Gone.
To lead off the inning.
That's one of those pitches you wish you...
Digging in and looking for more, Monty McQueen. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ready for another shot now, Monty McQueen. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this will be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit well towards the hole, and that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
I love running the guy on the 3-2 count. You know the pitcher's going to be around the plate, and if you got a guy that can handle the bat like this guy right here, you put the ball in play, and now you get the...
Where'd the guy at first go?
Sitting first and third. Beautiful.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the yard. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, a double play. And tonight's
come on
comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Washington get their 30th. MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening. Now at the plate, Monty McQueen. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Hit hard to third. Rendon is there.
You got to be kidding me.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Striding in once again, Monty McQueen. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Hard ground ball to third. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. Past battles with Scherzer, an impressive 5 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Rendon is there for it. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Oh, that was a mistake.
He's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped high in the air. McQueen on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Monty McQueen.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Here's a high pop-up. Paulson just to the right of the mound. 1 out. Standing in, Corey Spangenberg. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Odor is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Monty McQueen. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on. And it's a
come on
finish in this evening's ball game. Max Scherzer. MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State. Now in the box, Monty McQueen. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. Oh. At the plate, Monty McQueen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Vick looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
There goes everybody.
McQueen, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, not great. He's 1 for 8. He's running towards second. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. A hit in 2 tries so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit to short. And that's through for a base hit. McQueen is on his way home. And this will add.
Bro, well, what is the left fielder doing?
Monty McQueen will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Stepping in, Rougned Odor. Last time through was a base hit. Now the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. Stepping into the box, Monty McQueen. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Gomez rounds third and is digging for the plate.
Oh, come on.
6-4
Okay.
the outcome today. Texas slugged their way to victory with
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
Yeah, get a first dub against Houston without me.
MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from stepping into the box, Monty McQueen. First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Waldron rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Rougned Odor now. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. And there he goes towards second. This is in the air to left field. Marisnik is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Runners off for second. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. McQueen rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
With 2 strikes, that's...
Digging in for his second at-bat, Monty McQueen. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right
Oh my
by him.
God, of course.
Digging in and looking for more, Monty McQueen. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now, Monty McQueen. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Monty McQueen. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gone! 11-6 the final score in this ball game. The Rangers slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Matt Reynolds gets the win in relief, his second. Afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas. And he's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. That's an out. On to first. A double play. Settling in now, Monty McQueen. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. Runners on the move for second. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retire.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Cesar Santana.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Springer is on his way home. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead.
Well, nice job, right?
What the fuck?
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Odor is there for it, and that ends the inning.
Oh, can't let the asterisks beat us.
He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Ready for another chance? Monty McQueen. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Right now, he can't wait to get.
Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Odor ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Monty McQueen. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready once again, Rougned Odor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a look and a throw back to second.
He's in there.
And
He's
a
safe.
dive, but he's back in there.
Oh my God, that was close.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Kemp is right there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Here's Chris Davis now. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. This one ends with a 10-5 score. Jaime Garcia wins his.
Ah, not the asterisks gonna win.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and here's Jackie Bradley now. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run driven in by his club. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. down the stretch. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now at the plate, Monty McQueen. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit. Here's Rougned Odor now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch on its way. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2 out here and a runner at second. And the runner's breaking for third. And he'll step off. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Monty McQueen. First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's running towards second. Right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Well, sometimes with the runner in scoring position, you just have to put the ball in play. Right here, he hits one into the hole, drives in the run, making contact. It pays off.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Nomar Mazara becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the digging in and looking for more, Monty McQueen. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, this is his 3rd hit of the game. He has been absolutely on fire. I think they got to start thinking about maybe walking him when they see him come to the plate.
Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. And now the tag from Longoria, and they got him at third base. Digging in to try it.
I hate when that happens.
McQueen, he's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's a swing.
Gone.
And, oh, man. Way out of here.
I know hindsight's 20/20.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Matt Reynolds earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Craig Kimbrell records the save, his 23rd of the campaign. MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get stepping into the box. Monty McQueen watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Striding into the box, Rougned Odor. He enters this one 2nd in the American League in round trippers. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hit hard back up the middle, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Well, we've watched him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Monty McQueen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Waldron rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Now to the plate, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Canna takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to the right. And the throw is in time, and that will end. Ready for another shot now. Emilio Bonifacio. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit back up the middle. There is Andrus. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready once again, Monty McQueen. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate, Monty McQueen. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. Now a ball crushed.
Damn.
In the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Yeah, he's been producing it.
Digging in now, Matt Duffy. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Scooped up. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But 1's all they were ever going to get. 9-7, the final score in this ball game. Alex Claudio earns the victory.
Oh, we did win all 3 games. Okay.
MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday night baseball brings us to Angels.
Oh, I didn't even realize the baseball game where the Cats was on.
Weekend set between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it starts right now.
And we are winning right now, so that's good.
Now at the plate, Monty McQueen. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. And a little self-preservation. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Andrus. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Monty McQueen. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these. Ready once again, Monty McQueen. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready for another shot now, Sergio Santos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard back up the middle, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now a long throw to third, and he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Well, this is how you write it up when you're making your batting order. The bottom of the lineup is set it up for the top. You're in trouble now.
So striding in, David Peralta, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On to first, it's a double play, and another. Monty McQueen will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The runner scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
Looking for more. Monty
I really have to be the savior again.
Okay.
Okay.
That tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line drive to center field. Trout is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Friday night baseball now from the Big A. Angels. Now at the plate, Monty McQueen. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. McQueen scoops it up. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start.
Hey, you're back, okay.
Mike Trout, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. There is Andrus. One there.
No,
on the first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in to try it again. Monty McQueen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1. for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes on 1-1. Runners going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun ranging back. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it.
Wait, what? Hold up. Timeout.
As we take
What?
a look at the pitch location here.
Timeout. No. The fuck? Okay. Oh shit, I didn't even realize the score. Shit.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout
Yeah, it's gone.
Gone! And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first.
Bro, what the hell?
For a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Monty McQueen. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone. And
that feeling when none of your teammates can contribute shit.
8-4 tonight. Taijuan Walker picks up his team-leading 13th win. Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel. Now in the box, Monty McQueen. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Right now, he can't wait.
And now, Monty McQueen. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall.
Oh shit, I might have a chance.
Can't get it. It's down for extra bases. McQueen takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the...
I just got an inside the park home run. My God.
And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Hard hit to first. And this will get through.
What the fuck?
He's aboard with a single.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Monty McQueen, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, and he leaves another pitch over the plate here. This one's sent high in the air out to deep left center field. And for the 3rd time this afternoon, he has surrendered a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped up. McQueen is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, David Peralta. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy.
Monty McQueen will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3
home run.
in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select.
They're throwing straight meatballs at me. I don't know what to tell you.
Gone.
Well, there are good days.
Monty
Oh my God, I could have a 5th.
Stand in yet again. for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game. And
oh, that would have been a home run.
It's never been done before. Oh, forget about this.
Unbelievable. 5 home runs. Never been done before.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Holy crap.
So a 2-run shot to left center, his 5th in this game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Of course.
The 5th home run of the game for him? Wow, we will never see this again. This is history in the making. 5 home runs in the game, and he's had 5 great swings, too, with these homers.
12-3 is the way this one
Of course, we gave up a home run.
Lasted 5 home runs en route to victory.
Vandy tied the game. Fuck.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves. Stepping in, Monty McQueen. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. In to score, the runner from third.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second runner will stop at third.
I was not locked in that one.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's hoping to start this series a little better than the one he finished last time. He was 0 for 5 on Sunday. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in. Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in for his second at-bat, Monty McQueen. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, what a stop. The throw to first. Hey now. Ready for another chance? Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. A step on the bag for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another shot now. Monty McQueen. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch to first. McQueen is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the Monty McQueen will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone.
I know he's a competent.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Monty McQueen. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Waldron rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This one's down to third. He's got it. There's one.
He's out.
On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end. 11-5, the final tally in this one. The Rangers, with their 80th win to pace the division. Yu Darvish picks up his team-leading 13th win. A good look there at the southern skies and SunTrust Park just outside Atlanta. Coming to the plate now, Monty McQueen. Last night a big one for him as he drove in 6 runs. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Big pitch early, the 3-2. Hit hard towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. 1 run is scored. And he is under the tag of Flowers, safe at the plate. Digging in to try it again, Monty McQueen. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte racing back. He's there to make the play. Digging in once again, Monty McQueen. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot.
Monty McQueen will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Left field and deep. Rasmus going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Ripped down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready once again, Monty McQueen. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 9-2 ball game. And they'll tag him out near second. 9-7, the final score in this ball game. Kevin Gausman earns his 6th winning.
How long have you been live for? Let's see. Yeah, I can stop now. Alright, that'll be it for today.